So we're going to run all three tests for symmetry here. And before I do that, I just want to mention, just because it fails for one test, that doesn't mean that it's going to fail for the other two tests. So you have to check all three. And it could be symmetric about all three. I mean, think about a circle centered at the pole. That would be symmetric about the theta equals pi over 2. It'd be symmetric about the polar axis, and it would be symmetric about the pole. So there's no guarantees. So you have to test them each individually. All right, so it says test the equation r equals 2 sine theta for symmetry. They mean all three types, okay? So first for symmetry, theta, I should say with respect to theta equals pi over 2. Okay, so we're going to take the original and we're going to use negative r, negative theta. When we put, oh, let me erase that. That looks like an equal sign. When we do that, we're going to get negative r equals 2 sine negative theta. Well, that gives us negative r equals sine negative theta. Sine is an odd function, so that's going to be negative 2 sine theta. And if you divided both sides by negative 1, you'd have r equals 2 sine theta. So that's the original. So yes, this passes. Yes, it's symmetric with respect to theta equals pi over 2. And then we'll check the next one. So for symmetry with respect to the polar axis. So we're going to use r comma negative theta. Well, when we do that, we're going to get r equals 2 sine negative theta. That's going to give us r equals negative 2 sine theta. And that's not the same thing, so no. Not symmetric with respect to the polar axis. Now we'll check the other one. So is it symmetric with respect to the pole? And so we're going to use negative r comma theta. And when we do that, we get negative r equals 2 sine theta. Well, there's nothing we can do with the 2 sine theta. Those aren't equal. So no, it's not symmetric with respect to the pole. So it was only symmetric with respect to the theta equals pi over 2. But knowing when something's symmetric helps us with the graphing. It's not perfect, but it helps.